Welcome guys to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm Adam, and again we're here with John, and we are at the Newmarket Games Club. If you want to check them out, I'm going to have a link below. Today's matchup.
It's going to be one of the, probably should look on paper almost even, but I think it may be a little surprising.
I don't think it's going to be even at all on paper, because it's the defense that Rocket has that Pyro's going to have to overcome. And Pyro only has 6 power, so if he's going to hit you with anything, his main attack is 3. Well, yeah, it's 3 power to use. He's base 1, right?
So yes, for those you didn't catch, it is Pyro versus Rocket this round.
Pyro versus Rocket, you're right. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm like, So I'm going to be playing Pyro. We'll see how he does. And John here's going to be playing Rocket.
Yeah, I mean, I think the nudge does go to Rocket. I agree. Absolutely. His energy defense is going to be the big difference, I think.
Yeah.
As well, the big flarkin gun.
Yes.
That's
going to be good.
Well, it's the fact that the change to that spray attack that I no longer have to roll to hit. It's now just, all right, you agility for half.
And you can overload it too,
which is really overload it. Now it's again, the agility means the overload may be wasted.
Yes.
If you pass the check, it still rounds down to a 1.
That's right. But it still gives you that opportunity that if I don't, all of a sudden I'm taking 3 damage.
Yes, it is,
which is huge.
3.
So because I don't think Pyro's agility is all that good. It's probably like a 7 or 8.
Yeah, he's average. He's average there.
Average, right?
So I think overall, I think the nod is going to go to the Rocket. But you never know.
The Rocket.
You never know.
But we'll see what happens. So let's get right into the match. We'll show you the board and go from there. Alright guys, so this is the board that we're playing on again, and let's just roll off for deployment and see what happens. I got a 4 to John's 3. I will choose to deploy. What am I going to deploy? I'm going to choose to deploy on this board edge right there.
Alright, so Rocket will go over on this side.
Rocket's going right there. I think this game looks like it might just be a let's see who gets shot at first. Let's get into initiative. I rolled a 6 and 7. What's Rocket gonna want to do?
Rocket actually wants to go first, I think.
All right, Rocket's gonna go first. We'll come back with his go next. Rocket's gonna go first. So Rocket, what is he gonna do?
All right, so he's just gonna actually stay where he is, and he's gonna unload with 2 photon pistols.
2 overloaded photon pistols. So I'm gonna use 1 to improve my energy defense.
Yeah, so that puts you to a
17.
17. All right, so I have an attack of 7 right now.
So you need 11 or higher on 3 dice. And that definitely does it.
That does it, so that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
And second shot.
That definitely does it.
Does it as well.
2 damage to Pyro
onto Pyro, and Rocket will camp on his remaining power.
Awesome. We'll come back with Pyro next. Pyro's go. While he's there, before he moves, he's going to do an overloaded Pyro Blast on Rocket. Yep. He is 14 inches away. Well,
and Rocket will boost his energy defense, putting him to a 20 right now.
All right, and I have an attack of 6, so I need to get 15 or higher on 3 dice. And that is definitely not it. That's only a 6, plus his attack of 6 is 12, so that is nothing from Pyro. Next, he's going to use 1 just to move 4 inches, and he's just going to come over here. Yeah, right there for right now. And that is the end of the round. We'll come back with initiative. Here we go, initiative. John has a 3, and I have a 6. Let's see what happens. Pyro is gonna go first. So, on Pyro's go, Pyro is going to use 1 power to move just a couple of inches to get within 10 inches of Rocket. He's then going to use a whole whopping 5 for a overloaded pyrotechnic burst on him.
I will boost my energy defense to a 20 again.
Okay, here we go. So that is a 16, plus his attack of 6 is 22. So that is a hit for 4 damage into Rocket.
That's with the critical?
That's with the critical. We'll come back with Rocket's go next. So Rocket's go. Rocket's going to use 1 power to move 3 inches.
Top of the top here.
Yeah, and then he's
going to use the big flarkin gun.
Okay.
So that's going to
hit. I need to make an agility test.
So I'm going to overload it.
Okay, so agility. I have agility 7, so I need 7 or less. That's 10, so I take 3 damage on Pyro from that.
Yep.
He's still in the gray.
And then I'm going to finish it off with a regular photon pistol.
All right, I have a 15.
6 attack. So 7 attack, sorry.
So That is 9 plus 7 is 16. That is just enough to hit and cause
another point.
Another damage, putting Pyro into the pail. So the end of the round, let's see if he stays on his feet. He does not. He's knocked out. So we'll come back with initiative next. Initiative, next round. I need this with Pyro. Got a 7.
There's my 2.
Pyro's going first. He needs to stand up, so I need to roll 7 or less. There's a 5. Woo! He's down 2. So that leaves him with 4 left. Next, he's going to try to do. I have 4.
You're the -1 power in your pail?
-1 attack in the pail.
Okay.
So next, he's going to do a overloaded Pyro Blast.
Alright, and I will boost my energy defense.
Okay. So here we go. I need to roll really well. So that is 6 plus 8 is 14 plus 5 is 19.
I
Not
put my
enough.
energy to a 20.
So Pyros go next, or Pyro, Rockets go next.
Big Flarkin gun.
All right, Rockets go. He's going to do an overloaded big Flarkin gun from him.
We knew it was in range last round.
So I need to make a stamina or agility test. I need 7 or less. There's a 7.
Right,
so he takes 1 damage. He's still in the pail.
All right, and then follow up with an overloaded photon pistol.
Yep.
So I am still sitting at 7 attack.
Yep.
Versus your
5. Oh, 15.
15 energy. All right, so I'm looking for. I need a 16 total.
And that is a
13 plus 7 is 20.
Enough. So he has
Another
1
point of
power
damage.
left, or he's on his last bar or point.
Yeah, last point in the pail.
End of the round, I do have to make a stamina test with him. So let's see if this hit or if he passes out. So he does pass out yet again. That's not good. Next round. Oh, you got a 7, and I got a 3.
All right, this is pretty
Let's
much
see
it.
what happens. All right, roll away. You need to do 4 damage to him.
All right, so this is heavy plasma territory.
Yeah, this could take him out right off the bat.
I can't overload it.
Nope.
7 attack
You
versus.
need to get 10 or higher in total. And that's a 5.
So that does not hit.
No, in total.
Oh, in total, yes.
Yeah.
13, yeah.
That is a hit. So that does how much damage?
That is 6 damage.
And that incapacitates Pyro. That does not surprise me whatsoever in this matchup. We'll come back with the after action report next. All right, guys, welcome to the after action report. You saw the matchup between Pyro and Rocket. And it was pretty much how I thought it was going to happen.
I mean, it was a stretch for Pyro to pull it out. There was always the possibility.
There was, because if I could get you into the pail, you have a little stamina like I do, and so like it would be hard for you to stay on your feet.
Exactly. And really, you had me that 1 box away, so just that 1 hit would have probably made a big difference.
And I was hoping to get you, but that high energy defense of 20 when you improve is
Rocket when he boosts up
huge.
to 20, that.
Yeah. Hey, c'est la vie. It is what it is. It is how we thought. So Rocket continues on to the 3rd round of the Contest of Champions. I didn't really expect that, to be honest.
He's a bit of a Cinderella, but I think there's a bigger one waiting out there in the wings.
Hawkeye?
Hawkeye in the wings.
Yeah, but his next matchup is going to be tough, so we'll see what happens.
We said that about Colossus.
That's true. We did say that about Colossus. Well, guys, you saw that matchup. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, ignite your hobby.